Have you ever looked at your boss's office door and wanted to knock, but your hand just froze? You want to talk about your future, maybe a promotion, but you are terrified you will sound greedy or arrogant?
Oh, absolutely. That is a universal fear, Jordan. Even native speakers get sweaty palms when they have to talk about their own career growth.
Welcome to Hero English, our workplace survival series, where you can learn how to speak like a pro, work like a hero.
By the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to start that difficult conversation without sounding demanding. Your mission today is to listen to Tom. He wants to discuss his career, but notice how he frames the meeting. Find the specific phrase he uses to make it sound like a positive thing for the company.
That sounds like a lifesaver. Let's hear it. Let's start.
Hey, Anna, do you have a quick second between meetings?
Hi, Tom. I have about 2 minutes before I need to jump on a call with the client. What's up?
Perfect. I'll be brief. I've been looking at our project roadmap for the next quarter, and I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development and how I can contribute more to the team.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Are you thinking about the annual review cycle or something sooner?
Ideally, sooner. I want to make sure my personal goals align with where the department is heading this year. Does next Thursday afternoon work for a longer chat?
Thursday should work. Send me an invite for 30 minutes. I'm glad you brought this up, Tom.
Will do. Thanks, Anna.
Did you catch that? Tom was smooth. The first key phrase he used was professional development. This is the professional way to say you want to grow, learn, and eventually get promoted.
I usually just say, I want a promotion. Is that too direct, Riley?
It is a little aggressive for the first sentence, Jordan. Professional development focuses on skills and growth, not just the title. The second phrase was contribute more. He said, how I can contribute more to the team.
Ah, so he makes it about helping the team, not just helping himself.
Exactly. And finally, he used the word align. He said, I want to align with where the department is heading. This means to match or fit in perfectly with the company goals.
To align. Got it. So instead of me versus the company, we're moving in the same direction.
Now let's look at the hero phrase from that dialogue. This is the golden sentence you can copy and paste into your next conversation. It is, I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development.
I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development. That sounds very polished.
It is. Now, if you are talking up to a very senior director, you might make it more formal. You could say, could we set aside time to review my career trajectory?
Career trajectory. Fancy. What if I am just talking to my direct manager, someone I am close with?
Then you can keep it neutral but professional, like Tom did. Or, if it is very casual, you might say, can we grab a coffee to chat about my next steps?
My next steps. I like that one too. Okay, listeners, get ready to practice. I am going to say the main hero phrase 3 times slowly. Repeat after me. I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development. I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development. I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development.
Let's expand your vocabulary toolkit. If you are asking for career growth, you need more than just the opening line. A great phrase to know is take on more responsibility.
Oh, I use that in interviews. It means I am ready to work harder, right?
Yes, but specifically that you are ready for harder tasks. For example, I'm ready to take on more responsibility with the Asia accounts. Next is the phrase performance review. This is the official meeting where your boss evaluates your work.
The scary meeting. Can I say evaluation instead?
You can, but performance review is the standard HR term in most companies. Finally, we have the phrase the next level. This is a soft way to talk about a promotion. You might say, I want to understand what it takes to get to the next level.
That is so much better than saying, I want to be a manager now. It sounds ambitious but humble.
Jordan, I have a question. Why do we have to do this dance? Why didn't Tom just say, Anna, I have worked here for 2 years and I want a promotion?
That is a great question, Jordan. In many Western business cultures, especially in the US and UK, asking directly for a title can seem self-serving or arrogant. We prefer to frame it as a partnership.
A partnership, like we are working together on my career.
Exactly. The culture values initiative, meaning you start the conversation, but you must justify it with business value. I remember once an employee told me, I need a raise because my rent went up. I felt bad for him, but as a manager, I couldn't use that to get budget approval. He needed to tell me about his value to the team.
Right, so the boss needs ammunition to fight for you. If you just demand it, you give them nothing to work with. I totally get the logic, but when I am nervous, my ears stop working. Tom and Anna spoke quite fast in that first dialogue.
Don't worry, Jordan. We are going to slow it down. This time, I want you to focus on the end of Tom's sentences. Notice that his voice goes down, not up. He is making statements, not asking questions, until the very end.
Hey, Anna, do you have a quick second between meetings? Hi, Tom. I have about 2 minutes before I need to jump on a call with a client. What's up? Perfect. I'll be brief. I've been looking at our project roadmap for the next quarter, and I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development and how I can contribute more to the team. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Are you thinking about the annual review cycle or something sooner?
Ideally, sooner. I want to make sure my personal goals align with where the department is heading this year. Does next Thursday afternoon work for a longer chat?
Thursday should work. Send me an invite for 30 minutes. I'm glad you brought this up, Tom.
Will do. Thanks, Anna.
We have a question from Maria in Brazil. She writes, my boss is always traveling and super stressed. I cannot just catch her in the hallway like Tom did. How do I ask via email?
This is a very common situation. If you cannot talk face-to-face, you need a clear, non-urgent email. Do not mark it as high priority.
Good point. So what is the subject line? Urgent, promote me.
Definitely not. Try a subject line like, discussion, career goals and next steps. Then in the body, simply say, I know you are busy, but I'd love to find 20 minutes next week to ensure my work aligns with our upcoming goals.
Short, sweet, and respectful of their time. I love that word ensure. to ensure my work aligns. It sounds very professional.
Okay, Jordan, and everyone listening, let's test your skills. I'm going to play the busy manager. I will give you a prompt, and you use the hero phrase or a variation to respond. Ready?
I was born ready. Let's do this.
Scenario 1. We are ending a Zoom call. I say, okay, thanks everyone, talk later. You want to ask for a one-on-one career chat. Go.
Wait. Actually, Riley, could we schedule some brief time later to discuss my professional development?
Perfect. Use the word could to be polite. Scenario 2. You want to show you are ready for a promotion without saying the word promotion. Go.
I've been thinking about the team's goals, and I am ready to take on more responsibility to help us get there.
Boom! Exactly right. Focus on the responsibility, not the title.
I feel so much more confident about knocking on that door now. Or at least sending the calendar invite.
That is the first step. Remember the hero phrase. I'd love to schedule some time to discuss my professional development. Your homework today is simple. Look at your manager's calendar.
Just look at it?
Look at it, find a slot, and draft the invite. You don't have to send it today if you're scared, but write the draft. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and share this with the colleague who deserves a promotion.
See you in the next episode of Hero English.
You know, talking about timing, I actually asked for my first raise at a company party.
Oh no, Jordan, please tell me you didn't. Were there drinks involved?
Maybe a few. The music was loud, my boss was holding a plate of appetizers, and I just shouted, "Hey, I think I am doing a great job. How about more money?" He just looked at me and handed me a mini quiche.
That is painful. Did you get the raise?
I did not. I got a lecture on Monday morning about professional boundaries. So listeners, do not do that. Schedule the meeting properly.